Yo, peace. Royalty born up in here.
ATP.
Yeah. We just in here, trying to break down some knowledge for you. We gonna go through some books in the library and tell you a little bit about them, present some good reads for you. Just throwing this out there just in case, if you watched a few of our videos and you was wondering, we shot all these three videos consecutively. Like, we don't walk around wearing the same clothes every day. Just putting that out there so everybody know, like, we not some dirty bums. But yo, we gonna start it out like this, yo. Alright, so right here, got this book, Morals and Dogma, by Albert Pike. This joint throws out a lot of symbolism and understanding and clarity for the Freemasonic order. Um, it really is written out in esoteric form. So if you don't have a certain vocabulary or understanding of certain symbols and terminology, it's going to be a very hard read for you. A lot of the things are written out to where you can't understand them, though. It's got a lot of high science in it. So I recommend it to anybody that's really trying to have an understanding of what Freemasonry is about at a basic level. And the advanced level, if you can get the books or the knowledge that's going to allow you to read it in a different light. Um, Man, I can't really, really can't go into a whole lot of depth on this because this book in itself take about, this is like a 4 hour lecture, straight up. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's more of a rare, hard to find book, but if you can get your hands on it, it's Morals and Dogma by Albert Pike. Check that joint out, yo. For sure.
Yeah, that's what's up. Now, here's one of my favorite books in the world. It's called
Do you think what you think you think?
Man, this book's ill. Man, hold on. It's got the philosophical health check. That's ill. That's an ill. Uh, it's just. This is just the way I talk. I talk about stuff like this. There are no objective truths about matters of fact. Truth is always relative to particular cultures and individual. Do you agree? Or do you disagree? Tell me that.
Hmm.
Do-it-yourself deity. That's the chapter in here. Man, this book is ill. Taboo. What's taboo? What's taboo to you? Tell me what's taboo to you. Um, yeah, man. Staying alive is another chapter. Are you officially ethical? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Do you think what you think you think?
Check it out. On to the next one. We got this is definitely a goodie right here. The Book of Enoch the prophet.
Enoch. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there? No.
Enoch.
Yeah, Enoch there. Because we knock and he knock. But, so Enoch is, for those that don't know Enoch, he's, one of the ancestors of Noah. And, Enoch was seen as one of the most righteous men that was walking on the planet. So God decided to remove Enoch from this realm and bring him to heaven as still a living physical being, not in any type of spiritual form. So in the book of Enoch, Enoch describes heaven. He describes, the council within heaven and the hierarchy of angels and all the different stages and evolutions of divine entities. And the illest part about the book of Enoch is like it's nothing what you was told in church or what heaven looked like. It wasn't
church.
Wasn't church streets made of gold. Like it was like
Cuba Zirconia.
I mean, yo, it was like it was almost kind of frightening, yo. To be honest with you, like I was like, it was crazy. Like talking about flaming cherubim made of eyeballs. What? Check it out. But to put a little background on the book of Enoch, the original version was found in Ethiopia, and still today you have a tribe in Ethiopia that is Jewish. The original Jews, they say, and they're African, black African, original Jews. Do think about that. That's some knowledge to consider. So definitely check out the book of Enoch. It's deep. It's got a lot of knowledge, and tying back into the book I showed a little earlier, it's got significance to Freemasonry as well. So check that.
No doubt. Show him this one. Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu's ill.
Yeah, Lao Tzu. That's the man right there. So right here we got The Way of Life by Lao Tzu, which actually is translated as the Tao Te Ching. The Tao Te Ching basically breaks down Taoist understanding, a group of individuals that have dedicated to really mastering nature and harmonizing with the great void, or the achieving emptiness. Different cultures call it Christ consciousness. We got enlightenment, nirvana. All these. We talking about the same concept. Lao Tzu is one of the Taoist teachers that really brought that esoteric tradition back to it actually was one of the first Taoists that put any of their esoteric knowledge into written form. Once again, this is like a 4-hour lecture right here. We could talk forever. I just want to read one line to show you some of the philosophies that we dealing here with here. The movement of the way is a return. In weakness lies its major usefulness. From what is, all the world of things was born, but what is sprang in turn from what is not.
Preach, preach, preach.
Take that. I mean, that's deep philosophy, but The Tao Te Ching got relevance. So
I just got the Holy Ghost.
you're with it, bro.
All right. Here's the book. The Art of
War.
Seduction.
Ooh.
Would you like me to seduce you?
Check this out.
Yeah.
This says insinuating desire. That's what you got to do. If you want to seduce, insinuate desire. All right. We need to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Time is getting.
So
time is of the
I
essence.
want to throw a couple more
Time is of the
joints in
essence.
there. You know, I think it's heavy information for you. Let's see what we got down here. Alright, this one right here. This is a good joint right here. There's a Rocket in My Pocket by the Great Doctor.
That's gonna be a new dance. There's a rocket in my pocket.
Maybe not that, but yo, this is a good book. I just want to read a couple lines from this and see if you can dig the knowledge that is going on in here. I mean, this is heavy stuff right here. Yo. Says, but the yaps on the steps, they're great fun to have around, and so are many other friends that I have found.
That
like
was deep.
Like the teller, and the neller, and the geller, and the dweller, and the beller, and the weller, and the zeller, and the seller.
That was deep.
What? Yo. Cop this joint. Alright. The Serious Mystery. Yo. Telling you. Straight up, The Serious Mystery is a true classic, yo.
Have a serious face when you listen to Serious Mystery and read the book.
I mean, we talking not about seriousness like being serious though, like the star Sirius, the star cluster of Sirius, and we actually talking about ancient astronauts that could potentially have been in our planetary system thousands of years ago, possibly with some human beings or so-called human beings could have originated from. Like the book talks a lot about the Dogon tribe in Africa, and that they had knowledge of this place, this star called Sirius, before scientific knowledge even could pinpoint its location with its technology. They mapped it out and told us, the archaeologists and the anthropologists and the
I'm not digging in
scientists,
my nose. I'm just
exactly how to get there. That's disgusting. Yo. Serious Mystery, yo. You gotta go cop that. Check that out. It is a good book. It will not be a waste of your time, I promise you.
Yeah. We need to hurry it up.
Yeah. One last let me throw one more in there real fast. Mastering Kung Fu. Yo, this was written by one of my teachers, Grandmaster Benny Ming. It's all about Shaolin. And yo, once again, this is a long lecture. I ain't got time for that right now. One last one before we roll out. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Yo, this kind of break down to you like society's greed is making us fat and sloppy and it's not allowing us to evolve. So go cop that joint. It's a good read. Once again, Royalty Born, your boy ATP
ATP.
out of here, yo. Peace.